to tell me when to introduce myself.
I got some dirty shit to pick up at the dry clean. I got a tidy bitch to go back, I love seen. Shady hop up in the whip, but I ain't never seen it. So I love the way I whip it.
Can I go now?
Do it now.
Hello and welcome to that young whippersnapper forces the old fox to get up off his lazy ass.
Yeah.
Play a game at 12
I'm lazy.
At 12 a.m. That damn young whippersnapper.
Who are we?
I am Gavin the Dragon, and you? I'm Gavin the Dragon, the kitty dragon, that is, and you are Cothrix.
Okay, so last time I was
I got it
going
wrong.
through
I am Gavin the
the
kitty
power
dragon,
plant.
and you are Raw Mithril, the Great Clement. Some call me Johnny. You're you're CraftyFlox. Yeah.
Oh.
We'll go with that.
What?
We'll go with that last
Who
one.
am I?
You're CraftyFlox.
Oh my. That's wrong. That's definitely wrong.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're Barack Obama.
Oh my god. I voted for that guy.
Better than what we got now.
Some people would disagree.
Some people would disagree, but I looked on Twitter today and I did see positive news.
Yes. What is that?
I got to see the leader of South Korea and the leader of North Korea shaking hands on South Korean grounds and then walking over and doing it on North Korean grounds and then walking back over to South Korea to discuss plans of taking down the wall and discussing peace and getting rid of the nuclear weapons and helping out the people and the citizens.
Ah, yes.
It's so great. I hope everything goes well. It'd be so nice to see Korea as just one country.
It would, definitely. Because there has always only been one Korea.
South Korea.
Yes.
Korean food.
The Korean War is not over yet, unfortunately.
In more depressing news, I cut myself last night.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I was opening up a box. I had to crush it for work, and they handed me a knife and accidentally cut myself.
Wow.
The top of my ring finger. It hurts.
Yikes.
So I got to talk to my boss today.
Oh yeah?
I am working 3 days for the rest of work. I will not be working 5 days like I did this week.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if your check didn't bounce, jeez.
Well, it's direct deposit. And as I found out, I have to go online and fix it myself because he's not allowed.
Really?
Because he's not allowed to touch his accounts afterwards. It's company policy.
I did not know that.
I don't know where I'm going to fix it, so I'm going to try and find it tomorrow.
Okay.
I also requested off the weeks and stuff. He said he'd give it to me, but he's gotta get a reminder a week in advance because he's only human and he's bound to forget. Me and him laugh and whatnot. My manager tonight was from a different store and he was really cool. He plays Gears of War and does streams on Twitch. Really nice guy. I actually offered to do his thumbnail and whatnot. goes to the gym. I think I remember him getting viewers and whatnot, but he's had a YouTube account since he was 12, and he's like 30 or so now. It's like your age.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, or maybe a little younger. But anyways, really nice guy. He's manager of the store. He's great. In fact, a lot of people at our store, he said, because it was the first time he'd been working at our store, by the end of the night, I actually asked him, I said, hey, man, can I clock out? And he's like, yeah, you're good. Go on, man.
I think I have a bit of a problem.
Oh, and then he said, and then before I left, I said, hey, one more thing. Are you managing here, like, anymore? Because I would, he said, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to, but I don't know where they put you next. And I said, well, I hope they put you here more. He said, that's the fourth person to say that tonight. And I said, that's a good thing. I said, yeah, but it's also a bad thing. I said, how is it a bad thing? And I told him, because that means the managers here don't do their fucking job.
Oh.
He laughed, and I clocked out, and then one bitch, Molly, decided to yell at me over mopping the floor, even though I just got done mopping the goddamn floor. I said good night. I said good night, and they said, all right, have a good night. Molly walked up to me, did you mop the floors? Yeah. Alex said, did you clock out? I said, yes, I did. Then see you later. Molly was bitching me out the entire way by the time I was getting out the door.
Crazy.
Lesbians are bitch. Fucking just, I don't like Molly. She's mean. She has a resting bitch face, and she's just fucking mean. To most people.
That's quite an opinion on lesbians you got there.
No, just Molly, just Molly. Lesbians are
okay.
The lesbians are fucking fine. They can be fucking too.
Okay.
Lesbians are fine. Molly is not.
I thought that it was against all lesbians there.
No. Just Molly. Molly's a bitch. Because she's a supervisor. She's hoping to be a manager. She's a bitch. She likes all 4 people at work, and I am not one of them.
That sucks.
I was working with a super cool crowd. A kid came in from his break. He was, his name is Brandon, I think. Tall kid, kinda cute. Not my type, though. But a guy came in, he was larger, he had longer hair, and he was wearing a pretty nice shirt, and Brandon's in a nice shirt. And the guy's face was basically like, oh, thank you so much, and like, it's a flirting tone. And the guy kept flirting with him, and he's running register. So the guy gets out of there, we get the next couple people out of there, and the first things out of their mouths was, while I'm walking up there, was, he was flirting with you. And he said, no, he wasn't. And he's the lady also helping out running the stuff said, yeah, he was. You liked it too. I said, no, I did not.
Wow.
And he said, and then he said, after that, and then she said, just face the facts, dude. It's the only attention you've gotten all night. You enjoyed it. And he said, no, I am not gay. I can't think that way. And I looked at him and I said, I should flirt with you just for the hell of it. And the ladies lost it and walked to the back, and Molly went, what? What did he say?
Yes.
Alec, and then she told Alex and Tyler, and it was fucking hilarious. They all walked out, and Alex saw my shirt and said, you better not be staying that with a white stain on your shirt. And Brandon looked down like he had a stain. No, it was me, because I had a little bit of queso on my shirt during my break. But
good lord.
He then was like, no, I'm done. You better not fucking flirt with me. I was like, I'm not. I'm really not going to. tell you're straight. So I go back out, I'm doing my job.
Hey, Hakeem.
Hi, Hakeem. So I go back out, I'm doing my job, I'm washing the tables, and I see, oh, we've got the metal things and the little red tins, so I gotta wipe those down and take them back to the front desk. Wipe them down, I get up to the front desk, and Brandon looks me dead in the eyes, serious tone, no, get out, and he points towards the dining room, and I'm like, oh, what did I do?
Wow.
And I was like, and apparently my face was like, oh, I've done something wrong, I am so sorry. And then I was almost ready to just go, I'm gonna walk away, continue doing my job. And he was like, no, I'm fine. And I said, no, you're fine, I'm messing with you, just put them there. And then when he went on break, I told Tajay, who was one of my trainers, he's a real nice dude, about it. And he said, oh, I didn't hear all of it, but now I have. He started cracking up, and then he said, did you hear what I said? And I said, no, I haven't. Brandon said, don't you say it. He said, and Tajay said, I didn't know you swung that way, Brandon.
Nice.
And then there's this other girl, I don't remember her name until I see her. It starts with an M, I know that. Anyways, she looked at me and says, aren't you dating somebody? And I said, after I told her the story, because she loved it, she lost it, she was laughing.
Yeah.
On break. Brandon was just fucking pissed when he went on break with, because just the three of them were on break all at once. And she turned around and said, don't you have a boyfriend? I was like, yes, I do. And Project said, oh, I didn't know you swung. I didn't know you were like that. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I was like, he said, I would have never known. I was like, well, nobody asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess some people are, stereotypically that way, but...
But I only said yes because it keeps me out of trouble. As you know. As you know, it's easier to stay out of trouble when you say, yeah, I'm taken. So...
I suppose so, yeah.
I mean, it makes people go, oh, well, let's not fuck with him.
Right.
I mean, there are very few people that... Yeah.
I suppose in today's culture, yes.
I just figured it'd make things easier on me. Oh no.
What? I really hope that I can get through this now.
I'm watching a ferret Pokemon walk, and the walk is just... it's like... It's great. I'm gonna...
A ferret Pokemon, huh?
Well, yeah, it's a ferret Pokemon. Oh, I wish I could do that. I'm gonna send you the link to it. It's adorable.
Okie dokie.
It's adorable. There is a clip of Thanos running after Spider-Man, and Spider-Man is outrunning Thanos. And Thanos has all of the Infinity Stones.
What?
And apparently this is from some video game. It's great. I'm gonna see what audio there is with this. And it's some kid screaming.
What?
The background audio is... Parts of a bear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and there is legitimately no words there.
I was looking for my glasses. I didn't know where I put them, and then I realized that they were right next to me.
And someone said fire stream, and it's just the entire stream of a piece of log burning.
Wow.
Also, I got to see a car accident today.
Oh. You mean like when you were on the road, then it was right there and...
we pulled up and there was a car accident. If we would have went the right way, we probably would have gotten hit. But we went the wrong way, and it took us a little longer to get where we were going.
Ooh, wow. Yeah.
But
I see a lot of car accidents here in Atlanta.
It was a head-on collision, and the airbag didn't go out on one of them, and the guy seemed to go through the windshield. So.
Crazy, man, crazy.
Not crazy, just bad.
I really, really want to heal somewhere right now, but I have nowhere to heal, apparently.
Someone drew a cat walking next to Mega Man X.
A cat is fine.
Yeah. Makes me happy. It makes me smile. Talked to one of my coworkers, Alex, and I showed him some of my artwork while he was on break, and Mozzie says, Mr. Obama.
Yes.
So you are now Obama.
I am?
Yeah, I introduced you as such, remember?
I did not think that you introduced me as that.
Yeah. I said, I'm Gavin the Kitty Dragon, and you were Barack Obama.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So where was I in my story?
I can't remember.
Mega Man X walking next to a cat. You
yes.
You said something. Oh yes, Alex. He's a coworker of mine. I showed him some of my artwork, and he said, I love Mega Man. I said, oh, cool. You hyped for 11? He said, yeah, I am. And he walked back to work. It's like, well, shit. I work with some pretty cool people. And then not 10 minutes later, that one dude walked into the line. And also, later on that night, he walked into the back room because the guys kept picking on him. And Brandon looked at Alex and said, you have hair, ratty hair, it was something. And then it was something like, it was just a bit too much like a frizz sort of thing. I don't quite remember the exact word, but he said, your hair is a bit too this. And Alex looked at him and said, because you're too white. And he stormed.
Oh!
And he walked off and walked to the back room and looked at me, and after I heard that he walked back there to change out his apron and change a towel. He said, this is your fault, and pointed at me, and we just started laughing at each other. Oh, it was great. And then not 5 minutes later, I hear them talking about me. And Brandon walks back in, and I look at him and says, now this is your fault. Now they're talking about me. I don't know what they're talking about, but now this is your fault. And then he said, no, everybody seems to like you. And I'm like, I'm not sure. He's like, oh, don't worry about it. And I'm like,
Yeah, all my coworkers pretty much like me, I would think. I don't have much contact with the salespeople, but on the whole, then yeah, I would say that my coworkers are very amicable towards me.
My coworkers
nice.
are very something.
Very something.
Yeah.
You know, I've been running this whole entire dungeon with, like, really low MP as of right now. Really hope that I can find a spot to heal at very soon.
So, there was something I did find out about here pretty recently.
Yeah?
Capcom has been linking together a whole bunch of their franchises over the past couple years. And all... and when, they linked everything up, Final Fight, Captain Commando, hang on.
Got it.
Street Fighter, Final Fight, Captain Commando, Strider, and Rival Schools all take place in the same universe, within the same world.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So, the characters Guy, oh, what's his name? Mike Hager. Oh yeah, and Smash WrestleMania or something like that. No, WrestleMania.
Smash Mouth WrestleMania.
It's something like that. Let me see here. Slam Masters. That's what. Saturday Night Slam Masters. That's what it's called. And Ring of Destruction Slam Masters 2.
Oh shit.
All take place in the same exact timeline. So what happens? Okay. So the way this works is, Slam Masters happens in the past with Mike Hager being one of the main wrestling federations, and then a few years later he retires from wrestling to become the mayor in Final Fight, because the same dude, just straight up same guy. It even says in the manual of Final Fight he used to be a wrestler.
Wow.
And he starts fighting people to clean up the streets of his town and get back his daughter, along with his girlfriend and friend of Guy's. And they all go their separate ways. So Final Fight happens, and then shortly afterwards the Street Fighter series happens. And what links this all together is Mike Hager, Guy, and hang on.
I am really low on everything right now.
Sounds like us at work. So Mike Hager, Relento, Sodom, Guy, Cody, Hugo, Poison, and Maki Jin, I don't know how to say that last name, all go in to fight in different street fighting tournaments, with Cody being in the most recent, Cody and Guy and Mike Hager being in the most recent one. And one of the characters who trained Guy starts up an organization at the end of his ending for Street Fighter V called the Strider Organization, which is the same organization that the same organization that trains ninjas in the game Strider.
Wow. That's pretty crazy.
To top this off, Rival Schools is added into the bunch, even though they haven't really had a game here recently. by the character Sakura. All 3 games. Rival Schools.
Ouch!
United by Fate. Neketsu since Sayayonikitu and Project Justice. All have characters related that jump into the Street Fighter series, such as Tamagua. Wait, hang on. No. Damn it. Give me a second.
Sure thing. I just got attacked with Explode, which is a very powerful fire attack, and Sarah is weak to fire.
Okay, Sakura, Akira, Batsu, Hinata, Diaga, Tiffany, Natsu, Kayotsuka, Ran, and a couple others have all been in
What's
Street
with the
Fighter.
Japanese names?
Rival Schools didn't really come out too much over here, so I mean we got like one game, so.
Well, this is great. I got 3 options for portals. I can't remember which one I'm supposed to take. Oh well.
Anyways, yeah, we didn't get too many of them. I mean, they came out on the PlayStation 1, but they jump into the Street Fighter tournament. Yeah, later on in the games around Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter 4 and 5 and 3. But they all take
Where
place.
does Street Fighter 2010 come into play?
Do you really want to know?
I kind of do, actually.
Alright, so there is actually some things that I need to clear up.
Yes.
Street Fighter 2010 is not a Street Fighter game. However, it does in fact somewhat take place in the Street Fighter universe. Let me just pull up a lot more of the facts because I don't have all of these on hand at the moment. The Famicom version is called 2010 Street Fighter.
Yes.
There's a lot more to it, trust me. I just gotta find it all. Because it's not technically a Street Fighter game. It's hard to... I'm trying to find the Street Fighter wiki because it's got all the info. So
I was really wondering about it.
I know, and I'm telling you right now, it does in fact fit in. Because the character... from the... So here's some of the localization issues. It was released in August of 1990 in Japan and in the United States the following month, but due to changes between versions, much confusion surrounding the game's translation from Japan to the US. It has been widely reported Street Fighter 2010 was not a Street Fighter game upon its original release, that Capcom USA added the Street Fighter name when it came out in the US to capitalize on the franchise's growing popularity. This account is not true. The game carried the same title in both countries, for the most part. The subtitle, The Final Fight, however, was added by Capcom USA. To clash on Street Fighter, name some more, Capcom USA went out of their way to change the story and change Kevin's name to Ken. According to the US Games intro, Ken turned himself into a cyborg to make up for the gap between his time and the king of the Street Fighter circuit to now a gap of exactly 25 years given by the game. So here's the thing. So here's the thing. No, that is not Ken. Yes, that is a guy named Kevin. The game's initial thought-out plan title was supposed to be 2010 Street Fighter. It's not a good game, but it fits in actually right after 25 years after Street Fighter 2. It follows Kevin, and you can actually play as Kevin in I think he's in Street Fighter 5. He's Kevin Striker? I don't know. He is it says here he is the main playable character of Street Fighter 2010, a game released for the Nintendo and the NES. Kevin is a cyborg cop in the year 2010 in service of the Galaxy Police, Every Crime Division, codenamed Valente Type MX-5. MX-5 for short. Armed with the energy bullets, his mission is to eradicate out-of-control parasites and their mutilated hosts. Gather their powers to open a portal and proceed through the next world. His birthday is February 15th. He likes justice and peace, dislikes parasites. Rivals are parasites or viruses. His alignment is good. Hair color blonde, blood type unknown. He's a bit He's a bit taller than Ken. He's also very much heavier than Ken because he is actually a cyborg.
They went quite a bit into that lore.
Yeah, and he is playable in Street Fighter 5, if I do remember correctly. But it takes place in the future, and he is a bit of a time traveler.
Okay. Fascinating.
Other than that, in a way, he also the Captain Commando series. Kevin is thought to be the in universe the real life Captain Commando. Captain Commando is both a game and something that takes place in the future. So, more fun facts for you. Long after the Street Fighter tournament, Captain Commando actually happens. While the Street Fighter tournaments are going on, it's an arcade game scene in the background of Final Fight.
Wow. I didn't know about all that.
Something weird to keep in mind with this stuff. Games that have not been linked back to the Street Fighter canon. Mega Man. And, Mega Man, Ghosts and Goblins, Black Tiger, the Battle Network timeline, and there's a few other games. Darkstalkers. We all don't know, and pretty much any other Capcom franchise I have not mentioned.
Gotcha.
We don't know where they take place in anything. Black Tiger, Ghosts and Goblins, Maximo, the Mighty Maximo, I think is the name of the game, all take place in the same semi-shared universe. I don't actually know to the extent of Black Tiger, but, yeah. Also, fun fact, you can actually get Black Tiger for absolutely free by going in the PlayStation 3 store and downloading Capcom Arcade Hits.
Very interesting.
It's a pretty fun game too. I just wish I had more people to play because it's a 3-player game simultaneously.
Ah, yes.
It's absolutely fun too. Like, it's got a shop system. It's the first game to use Zenny. it's in total it fits somewhere on either the Ghosts and Goblins timeline or the Mega Man timelines, or it takes place in both. We don't know. We also don't know how Dr. Light knows Hadoken in X1, and we don't know how he knows the Shuriken. We don't know how he knows.
Did you say Sorokin?
Shuriken.
Okay.
The Shuriken?
I say Shoryuken.
Yeah, Shuriken.
Shoryuken.
Shuriken.
How is it Shoryuken?
Shuriken!
Shoryuken!
Yeah, that you're saying it right. I'm tired, okay? Get it. Sorry, I'm botching the names. But we don't know.
I used to know. Well, I do know somebody who pronounced. You know the Esper or the Summon Carbuncle in Final Fantasy?
Yeah.
He pronounced it Carbulunks for whatever reason.
The fuck?
Yeah, exactly. I have no idea why.
Dr. Light also figures out a way to combine the two moves, into the Hadoken. Yes, this is real.
Shudoken?
Yeah.
The fuck?
So basically, if you do the Hadoken movement and shoot, you would do a Hadoken. If you did the Shuriken movement, you would do a Shuriken. And then if you held up and did the shot, you would also do a Shuriken. And if you held down the shot, you do a Hadoken. You learn this in Mega Man Extreme 2. If I'm not mistaken, for the Game Boy Color. It's a super cool move. You don't get it till like the last stage, but it's super fun to do.
Yeah, that's definitely not something I've seen before.
Kills everything in one hit too. So we also don't know how he knows about Arthur's gold armor.
Uh-oh.
Because when they built, oh, that's not good.
Nope, that's definitely not good.
But because when Dr. Light made the X3 gold armor, it is based off of the Ghosts and Goblins gold armor. So we don't know how he knows about it.
Really?
Yeah. Because there's nothing linking the two games at all. Same with Black Tiger and Ghosts and Goblins. While I can assume they take place in the same universes based on their art styles and such, there's nothing officially linking them. So Mega Man, Ghosts and Goblins, and Black Tiger, all games, just don't know where they fit. 1942, that series of games, if you ever played them, great fucking
1942?
Yeah, ever played them? Ever played it?
No, I don't think so.
So you play as an American bystander plane, standard, and you shoot up the Japanese planes. And it was released in Japan first, and they saw no problems. No, it was not made by Capcom of America. It was made by Capcom of Japan.
What? Okay.
No.
Seems contradictory.
Yeah, let me pull up the Wikipedia page. So, 1942...
Like, hey guys, you want to play a game about an American ship shooting up our ships? Yeah, that sounds great. Where do I get this game?
You go to your local arcade and play it. So, it was their first real big hit, by the way. It was
Got it.
released in 1987. It was #1 on the Euromax UK arcade charts. While not as popular as some Capcom series that would debut later in the 1980s, Street Fighter and Mega Man in particular, 1942, would become one of Capcom's hallmark games throughout the arcade era. There was a remake for the Xbox Live and PSN called 1942 Joint Strike, and there were other games too, but this Wikipedia page is not very good. Let me pull up the next one. It's a pretty good game though. They also released 1943 and 1941, as well as 1942 Gaiden. They're all really great shoot-'em-ups. And those games can actually take place anytime they want in every universe, because World War II happens no matter what.
Fantastic.
No, it's not. People died.
I was being facetious, I guess. I don't know. But holy shit, I got wrecked.
I wish I was wrecked. I thought a game.
Context.
No, there are some. You know exactly what I mean. So I found a...
Are we not doing phrasing now?
So I found a...
Because phrasing.
So English. So I found a puzzle game.
Ow.
And it's really good, and it's really fun, and I'm not going to say the name of it because you people don't deserve to play it.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's just...
How do we not deserve to play it?
You don't deserve to play it because...
Why?
Because I don't want your channel removed, for one.
Well, that's not really deserving to play it, is it? I just don't understand.
It's called Monster Mind.
I mean, if you want to say,
I told you it's
that
called...
you don't want me to play it?
I don't want your channel removed because...
Because of what?
Because it's not the prettiest game.
What do you mean, not the prettiest game?
I'd say it's very...
Does it have sexual stuff in it?
Yes.
Okay.
Incredibly.
What is this game now?
It is called Monster Mind.
Monster Mind.
It is done by Argon Vile. You can find his E621 page.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It is a very
Yes.
fun puzzle game, but it's a very difficult puzzle game because the puzzles are very difficult.
Then I should play it on stream because it would get my channel taken down, but I should play it at some point probably because it's a good game.
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's an absolute great game. I put the link in the chat, so...
Maybe it'd be good to play on Pixel.
It'd be fantastic. I'd love to watch you play it, because the puzzles are very difficult to figure out.
Yes, that sounds like a good thing to do.
And I played Novice...
And I haven't been streamed on Pixel in a long time.
And I did Novice up until Sandshrew, and Sandshrew is fucking hilarious.
Sandshrew.
The dialogue says, and then Abra walks in, "What are you doing?" takes out the ball gag. I'm doing what you asked of me. No, you...
Ball gag is all I need to know about that.
We're supposed to be wearing 2 articles of clothing for the player. He's already looking for a way to click off. Now, go get changed. In a thong.
Holy shit.
Bow tie. And he... nothing else. And he's like, yeah, what? Stop. Just... What are you doing? And it gets funny is like... And he said, I was like, well, yeah, it ends up like, well, maybe I was like, well, no, go get changed, just fine, whatever, do what you want, what? Well, what do you think motivates the player? And he said, he's like, I don't know, maybe.
That's
like,
a major fourth wall break.
What do you think motivates? No, because you are actually a player supposed to be solving these puzzles.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And he says, I don't know, maybe he's really in the next.
Really in the next?
Really into necks.
Oh!
Because he's wearing a bow tie.
That's something I haven't really seen as a neck fetish.
It's funny, trust me. And then by the end of it, he's like, "Oh, so you actually solved it. What motivated you?" And then like there are a bunch of options on the screen, and one of them is just really into X.
Of course, they gotta bring it back.
2 more of them equivalent to that, and the other one, the final one, was one that I chose. Yeah, I'm in it to see that. I'm not gonna say what it was.
Alright.
Anyways, it's a fun game that I really wish wasn't made in Flash, and I wish it was something I could play on my phone, because it's an actually pretty fun puzzle game. And I wish I could just sit and do hours of it.
I'll have to check it out then. There are a few other games that were like text-based games on E621 that I really enjoyed. I actually thought about creating a story based off of one. I think I started to create a story based on it, but I didn't get finished with it. I got through the first chapter of the game, and then it was based on my experience playing the game too, which I thought obviously needed to be done.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's like a choose your own adventure game.
Yeah, I'm not into text-based shit. They're easy to program. Anyone can make them. The writing is often piss poor, and there are hardly ever any visuals in any of them, and it's just a wall of text. It's like playing a DOS game.
I died.
And if you know anything about me, or been to my channel, like, ever within the past couple of weeks, you know I didn't like Mega Man for DOS, and I voiced my complaints there.
Yes.
So I don't like playing DOS games. I don't like playing that many text-based adventure games. Now you might say, well, this is fucking stupid, because I could have sworn you liked the Phoenix Wright games, and I say I do.
So what makes that different?
Because the writing is actually good. There's not many typos. It's got a very good and interesting story. I'm always hooked on the interesting characters, the really neat murders. There's always a visual. There's an element of point-and-click adventure games, and I'm always constantly trying to figure out these plots and twists and seeing where the mystery goes.
Ah.
The thing with it is there is a visual, and there is music. These are the two added things that add the dread of the murder scenes. the hype of the court cases, the speed of the battles, the silliness and wackiness of the characters. The designs are freaking beautiful. The artwork is great. The 3D elements and the 3DS versions of the game are great. And I can't wait to replay them all on Nintendo Switch later off in like November.
Gotcha.
Because they are doing an Ace Attorney collection on Switch. They're doing one that's a trilogy and the other one that's I think it's something else. I don't remember what it was. I don't know what it's going to be called or anything, but it's supposed to... Yeah. But it's supposed to launch at the end of 2018, and I hope they show something off of it at like a Direct or E3 or something. Besides that, the Ace Attorney writing is so fucking good that it got made into its own animated animated show, and it was dubbed with no
I didn't know that.
With no changes to the writing, the way the story goes. All they did was take out any of the tutorials, and that was it. Like, straight up, they just took everything and animated it, the artwork and all, and just animated it. It made it look really frickin' pretty, and released it on DVD. And part 1 came out, and it was like $50, and it's only 14 episodes. And the next one, the other half of it.
Wow.
It's really good. The dub is done by Funimation, and I started watching it. I can't stop, but I can't find episode 16. And I want to know how the case ends. I just gotta know.
Yes.
Besides that, the best part about the Ace Attorney trilogy is something I'll get to when Nero's is a fallacy.
When I say a fallacy?
Mm-hmm. Okay
then. When will that happen, I wonder?
I don't know, when you say something wrong.
I say a lot of wrong things.
Yeah, you don't know what I mean by wrong.
I guess not. I mean, there was that last time when I said that fighting games have rubber banded AI.
Objection!
Oh shit.
The evidence clearly...
Did I trigger it?
The evidence clearly contradicts that statement. And this proves it. Take that! Now what do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Nero Mackay?
Well, I guess I was grossly misinformed about what constitutes rubber banding.
Correct your statement and give us a new testimony, Mr. Mackay.
I mean, I just felt like when I go through a fighting game and I do really well, then the AI gets a lot harder really quickly, and then when I die,
Nero
then
Mackay, don't avoid the question. Reprise your testimony.
Then the AI gets easier.
Reprise your testimony, Mr. Mackay.
How do I reprise?
Just restate what you said in a different way with the added information of the contradicted evidence.
At one time I thought that the game getting harder progressively was rubber banded AI, and when I died and it got easier, then that was also indicative of rubber banded AI, but now I see that it's not.
Objection! Mr. Mackay, it seems here that you still believe that there are rubber bands in AI. in fighting games still. Therefore, the evidence clearly contradicts the statements. I ask for no further questions, Your Honor. It seems we have a liar on the stand.
God damn it. I thought that I thought I retracted my statement and restated it in terms that were acceptable, but I guess not.
It seems that it is in order. We find the defendant guilty.
Damn it!
I love how only one person gets to hear me do this.
Well, I mean, right now, yeah, maybe.
I hope that whoever is watching fucking adores it.
That's Hakeem. He says, "For shame! You shouldn't lie in court."
How do you feel now?
Damn it.
How do you feel now, Hakeem?
I didn't lie.
But the evidence clearly points that you were.
No! This can't be happening to me! Ow.
I still need to buy that game. I wanted a physical copy of that, and I don't think I'll be able to find it. Oh no.
I almost got wrecked again.
I wanted a physical copy of Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, and I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Can somebody buy me a copy of that for me, please? Because I know it's not going to be ported to the Switch. I just fucking know it. Because Professor Layton games don't tend to move from system to system. The Ace Attorney games went from the Game Boy Advance in Japan, and when they were released over here, the DS, and then when the 3DS came out, it was ported into that. They went to the phone. They went to computers. They got better graphics as they went along. The 3DS games are all going to Switch. Except for that one, as far as I know, the original version of Ace Attorney 4, Ace Attorney Apollo Justice, got put on the DS when it was with better graphics, a fast-forward mode. Yeah. The only ones that haven't been released over here is the second one of Ace Attorney Investigation Miles Edgeworth. And yeah, I think that's about it. And the Great Ace Attorney and the Great Ace Attorney 2. Those two have not been released over here, and it makes me sad because they look so fun.
The Great Ace Attorney.
Yes, it's so you follow one of Phoenix's ancestors that helps out Sherlock Holmes. And you solve cases where there are 10 judges, and they have to find your defendant guilty or not guilty. Whoever is a majority sends them off. Instead of
Fantastic.
Instead of you just having to give them to one judge, you have to convince 10. And it's a lot.
Dang, sounds a lot harder.
So fans started to translate it, and Capcom shut them down, I think.
Crazy, dude, crazy.
Makes me sad.
So, I bet there's a lot of people who would really enjoy that.
Here's what they released was a demo of the first trial. The manual wasn't translated. The home menu banner wasn't translated. The demo of the game was translated. And that was it. I think they were shot down after that.
Ooh.
Or they disbanded. I don't know exactly, but I still want an official translation because I'd buy that up in a heartbeat.
Indeed. I still haven't played any Ace Attorney games.
You probably should, but if you have a 3DS, you know, I'd give you $14 to buy it.
Oh, you did post an E6 link.
I told you I did. Yeah, it's
I didn't think it was an E621 link.
Yes, I did. I posted it for
I didn't
that puzzle
check.
game. For that puzzle game. I'm not. These hips don't lie.
Yes. This could be bad.
Yeah, I really want it translated. I think the only thing that caught... Wait, no. There was an entire video series of the entirety of the game being played out with the script translated in English. The game was not.
Ow.
I don't think. Okay, no. This is a... They got all the way up to episode 3. It was a playthrough of the game with the game being fully translated because they didn't want to release the patch. Last episode, and they got taken down, and everything got put back up after Capcom was like, "No, we're gonna try." Because at first they were like, "We have to have you take these down." Sorry, guys, you just have to. And then after further looking at it, they went. The guys who actually work on the game said, "No, at this point, I don't know if our English fans are going to get to see it, so let them put it back up." And they said, "All right, you can put it back up." And yeah.
How about that?
And the last update was January 5th, 2018. I hope it goes well, and I hope they finish it up. I hope it gets uploaded eventually.
Yes.
I hope that the second game comes out and it's good, and I hope that they both get translated, and I hope they get put on the Switch, and I hope they get fixed.
So many hopes.
So many hopes. I can't get my hopes up. Mega Man 11 just got announced like a couple months ago. I can't get my hopes up now. It's not happening, Gavin. It's not happening. It's gonna happen, and I know it. And my wallet is going to cry. It will cry baby tears.
Oh dear.
The same tears you cry when you see something so beautiful, so wonderful, that you must sit down, shut up, and eat your pasta.
Oh my god! Fuck. Wow! I just got wrecked!
Did you die?
Yes, I died.
You died, and you cried.
I died.
Baby tears. So now you must
Damn.
sit down, shut up, and eat your rice.
This game can just fuck you over anytime it feels like it. Seriously.
Sounds like you.
How does it sound like me?
You can bend me over and fuck me anytime you want. I mean, or just...
Well, I mean, that's not fucking you over, that's just fucking you.
No, you're fucking me over the bench.
Oh, okay, well. That's the good way, this is a bad way.
Also, that Ace Attorney anime is getting a season 2.
Sweet.
And it's gonna follow the 3rd game, and I can't fucking wait. And it's gonna be translated too. And holy shit, it is still $61 for part 2 and part 1.
Wow.
Like I said, it is inexpensive. Expensive as Blu-ray. And it's only on Blu-ray. I want it so bad. Somebody order this for me. I will send you the link in the chat. Somebody out there, order it for me. Order that link for me. And just send it to my house. I'll be happy to give you guys my...
Yeah, don't give your address out or anything. That would be bad.
I'll give my mailing address out to you. Anybody who wants to order it, find me on Discord, say, hey, I'm gonna order you this thing. I need your address. And I will give you my address, and I will say thank you so much, and you'll get a shout out in the video. And I will never stop singing your praises. But
yeah,
I don't have the
money.
I don't have the money, and they will probably never have the money to buy these because they are just that damn expensive. And part 2 is episode 14 to 24, and the first the part 1 is episodes 1 through 13.
You don't think you'll have the money to afford these?
No, because they're nearly $70 fucking dollars. They're $61.73, and it's 5% off. It's $65 to get them.
I mean, I don't think you should say you're never going to be able to afford them, but I mean, definitely with what you're going through right now, then yeah, I would say you're not able to afford them right now.
No, and I have to get my pay shit. And Mozzie is telling me, watch as you get doxxed, Gabby. Watch!
Gabby's not gonna get doxxed.
What's all these
not on this channel, anyway.
What are all these boxes doing? Glitter bomb fuckers.
Send Gavin dicks.
What?
Yeah, a bag of dicks. They have bags of dicks that you can send people.
Are you talking about those gummy willies?
Yeah, gummy willies. Send Gavin dicks.
Disc unable to be raid. I don't care if it says red. Disc unable to be read. No.
Alright.
If you're gonna send me a bag of dicks, send me a bag of dildos. Something I can use.
Gummy dicks are good.
Yeah, but... So what? Like anybody's gonna get me anyways.
It's about time.
Ooh, I'm gonna take on heat.
The heat rush? Because he's not here
My
right now.
former comrade.
Heat.
The fuck is that thing?
I was strong,
It's heat.
Sarah. Now, I just have to
He's in
devour.
1
heat.
second, I'm gonna be right back.
I'm sorry, Heat. I know that I've made you suffer. Devour me if that's what you really want. But please, allow me to talk to God first.
Talk to me.
You don't understand.
Stand back, Sarah.
Be careful. We wanna talk with you, bro. Just the way you like it.
Let's go.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real interest. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Alright, I'm back.
Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, you gotta catch them, it's you and me. I know it's a destiny, Pokemon. Oh yeah, my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon.
I see you were entertaining yourself.
Pokemon.
Ow.
I beautiful answers. You teach me and I teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
I see you've entertained yourself while I was away.
No. No. That's all I can say.
What?
No.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you were singing the Pokemon song.
Yeah, I was.
That was entertaining. Why?
No.
How not?
It only entertained the crowd. Not even them. They left. We're back down to just me and the team watching again.
Aw. Well, that sucks.
Just realized Ozzy's name is Macheese.
Macheese.
Macheese, my madam. Oh yeah, you wanna know what I did last night?
Sure.
I changed a song, a Disney song slightly.
Yeah.
Be our guest, be our guest. Our back house is quite a mess.
What?
So we had dishes. So we have dish duty, right? Guess how?
Right.
And we were super kind of busy the other day, and guess how high up the dishes were?
Like past the top of the sink?
1.5 of me.
Damn.
If you stood
That's
them up
really
on
high.
the floor, you would have gotten 1.5 of me. The floor was covered in wet rice, water that had been, guacamole water because the water had been hitting that, bean juice, tomato juices, you know, generally just water and some soap that had splashed out.
Wow.
The sink, the first sink was full already, and the counter over me was above my head with dishes. Because
Good Lord.
I had to reach up on my tippy toes to get the top one.
Crazy.
It was not fun. And that was the night I worked 2 to 10, and they wanted me to stay even longer.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about that shit. It's like, why the fuck are you gonna stay that fucking long? Not even the managers fucking hours. Managers get off at 8-hour shifts. What the hell? Let me. I'm gonna go to my workday account just to see how many hours. It says I've clocked in because what it says and what I have are two different things.
Right.
Because I actually had a few more added up from the first 3 days. Shit, I dropped one. I dropped one. No, I dropped one.
No.
It's okay, those should all be listed, but gives me a day. That one says the 20th. That one says the 23rd. That one was the starting day of the 23rd. About me. Zero.
Yes.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
What the fuck? You're my guest.
Trip me down from my head to chest.
Oh shit, I'm silent now.
Yep, break me down. Don't want to make a sound.
You're silly.
Here's a dime, be my whore. This is why. You don't want me in the mornings. Fucking hell.
Silly kitty.
This day is for the 22nd, my clock-in day. So it just be my guest, be my guest. Go ahead and be my guest. Go and guess, go and guess. I cannot figure out, so guess.
I don't have this guy's weakness on hand, apparently.
Okay. Birthday, oh my, I have worked. My start date was the 18th. Okay. I'm looking at the 18th. No, 20th. When I started the 15th, so.
Wow, I hate this silent howl.
Let me look at my calendar as well. Let's compare 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 would have been the 20th. Right, 1 and 2.
I think this guy might be weak to Earth, and I don't have Earth at all.
Okay. All right. Today I worked in, checked in at 4:12, checked out at 10:38. So my clock says I have worked. It says I have worked a total of 27.86 hours. However, you have to add on an extra 8 hours and 25, and added in a 50 plus the 2786 total.
Oh wait, he shields against that.
Holy shit, okay, so would you like to hear how many hours I have worked so far?
Sure.
Over just the past, I started at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. Over the past 8 days, guess how many hours I've worked?
50.
40.61.
That's pretty good.
I'm going to go get a paper and write that down. Because if all of my math is correct, which most of it is, I'm probably off by 2 hours at most. 40.61.
Okay, good.
So within just about 1 week, I've worked 40.61. Times that by 1150. I have made within my first week $467.02.
Fantastic. I really hope that you're able to catch that in.
I will get all of that back in as soon as I can.
Definitely.
I have to fix that up in the morning. Alright, and since I'm only working 3 days next week, which is 3 till 11, I will do I'll pull out the trusty time. Sure. They want to work me 3 days. So 3, 32, 11 at night, minus calculate.
Oh great, he's reducing my defense now. That's not good.
Which is 7.5 hours. Times that by 3. 7.5 times 3. I should only work 22.5 hours next week, which is pay week. So we times that by 1150. Next week I should make 258.
Ow.
5.
Not cool, dude. Not cool. I got frozen and then I got whacked.
Rejected. So we had all this up. And within my first 3 weeks of working now, which should be my total of 11 days, I would have made $725.77.
That's really good.
It's a little less than what I wanted to make, but it's what I've got. And you know what I'm doing with this one.
Yes, I do.
In fact, everybody should know what I'm doing with this money. I'm going out and buying myself a goddamn Switch, and I am buying myself a DVD, and I'm going out and setting aside some money so I can get a car, maybe, and paying my mom for a little bit for gas. So, because by the end of this, if you take out about $100 for cash, 7.5, 37, take out $100 for tax and stuff, because I'm not the best at rounding, and I figured $100 sounds fairly reasonable. It's not. I know it's a lot less than that, especially for me, because I'm not paying on medical expenses or anything.
Oh shit.
You know, I should have at approximately $625.77 to work with. Meaning I'll spend most of my paycheck on that stuff.
I got wrecked.
I can see that. Can you wreck me?
A little later.
Keem said Furrymon, the best game show ever. Game ever, my bad, not game show. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em out.
God damn it, he regenerated again.
You healed again.
I'm running out of revival gems. I only have one left.
You should have been grinding while I was at work.
I guess I should have been, yeah. But I didn't do that. I was
You were
sleeping.
You were sleeping and drinking
Yeah.
and sleeping and drinking and sleeping and drinking.
God damn it. God damn it.
And sleeping.
Throwing shade everywhere.
And you know what else you were doing?
Shut up.
No, do you know what else you were doing?
What?
I don't know. You have to guess.
Eating?
No. And you know
But
why?
I was. Why?
Because
Hello? Gavin?
what?
You're talking really slow right now.
Sorry, my brain's somewhere else.
I want to know what else I was doing, since you seem to be knowledgeable about that.
You were fapping. Mud my ass. Harder, Daddy, harder. So somebody took a screenshot of YouTube when they searched up God of War on somebody's channel. And these videos go with 2 hours ago. God of War made us fall back in love with gaming. And it's just Kratos' face. Just gaming. And then why God of War is considered quote-unquote perfect 1 week ago.
God of Ward.
God of War. Another one from 2 weeks. Why we never get games like God of War anymore, which is bullshit. 6 days ago, God of War's unsung hero that nobody mentioned. And 3 weeks ago, why gamers are worried about God of War. And here's my only thing that I can say. Okay, one, if one damn game makes you fall back in love with something, then boy, you are easily fucking impressed. Maybe go outside and you'll be surprised there is a butterfly in the summertime. You're calling God of War perfect. I'm pretty sure it's not, but okay. And then you're saying we never get games like God of War. Bullshit, Breath of the Wild. The unsung hero that nobody mentioned. No, I'm pretty sure it's just Kratos and his kid. And why the hell would people be worried about God of War? It's not gonna do anything that fucking big to the industry. It's literally just another game.
I guess people have high hopes.
I think they're fucking retarded, and I think this one guy needs to get his dick off of God of War. because this is all the guy has been talking about. Because these videos are all by the same person. 2 hours ago, 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 6 days ago, 3 weeks ago. It's like, dude, chill it. This is all you've been talking about for weeks.
Yeah, some people do that.
Yeah, well, then we should play something else. I mean, I know I don't shut up about Megan. I at least talk about other games.
God damn.
I'm not just that hopeless nerd that sits in the back, and I'm probably just that hopeless nerd that sits in the back.
I hate it when I get silent.
Somebody took a screenshot. Somebody took a screenshot from Dragon Ball Fighters, and they made the characters did like a fusion dance or something, and they touched dicks.
Wow.
And it says Arceus informing that is, if you want to fuse, you gotta touch dicks.
Of course. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
They put two of those coats with the names on them right next to each other, and it says Woomy. W-O-O-M-Y. Woomy.
Nice. God damn it! He regenerated again. I'm never gonna get through this. Probably should have grinded up a bit before. Oh my god. This fight is absolute cancer.
Somebody put King DDD in Sonic Mania.
No, not King DDD.
King DDD, he's here to steal the Chaos Emerald. The Master Emerald, my bad. Have you gotten, trying to remember. I hear Tic Tacs. Who has Tic Tacs? I don't have
Tic Tacs.
I don't have Tic Tacs.
How do you hear Tic Tacs? I'm just curious.
No idea. But Sonic Mania Plus, did you get to see the trailer for it?
No.
It is glorious. Have you ever played Sega Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure you understand me, Nero.
What do I not understand?
So I said, have you played Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog, right?
Yeah.
You are probably thinking of the Genesis game, correct?
Yes.
Wrong.
Really?
That is not what I'm asking.
Damn.
I am asking if you played the arcade exclusive Sega Sonic the Hedgehog.
Nope.
It
No shit, I'm dead.
It is an isometric, it's an isometric style platformer with up to 3 players where you're running away from Robotnik to try and escape his crazy ass contraption. It is very fast paced, and you control the game with a trackball. Because the development team liked Marble Madness. I am not kidding.
How about that?
But this game came out pretty early in the Sonic lifespan. It came out on June 1st, 1993. The arcade system was Sega System 32, and it used some unused versions of Sonic that they used back on the development team when they came up with designing it, such as Ray the Flying Squirrel, and Mighty the Armadillo. This was the last appearance of Ray the Flying Squirrel. Please note, none of these characters really had many differences, if any.
Yeah, I died.
Mighty the Armadillo would then later appear in Knuckles Chaotix as pretty much being a skin.
They have quite a lot of characters that have made like 1 or 2 appearances. I can't even keep up with them all. Of course, I don't try.
I can kinda. But a lot more people have heard of Mighty the Armadillo because he's actually, you know, a character.
Right.
But Mighty was a pretty neat character in the game because he controlled like Sonic, and 2, he was something else. He had some other basic moves. Let me find out what he could do.
I'm gonna get Zeodyne before I go fight Heat again.
He could jump off of walls.
Ah, that's a helpful skill.
He also knows the spin attack. He can jump. He can do the spin dash. Once again, also the spin attack. And he is fairly agile, like Sonic is, and he has super strength, so he can actually do certain things with that at times. And that's about it. The strength thing doesn't come up too often with Mighty, because he is actually a pretty mighty armadillo. But in Sonic Mania Plus, they actually did incorporate this.
Ow.
Because when you watch the trailer, it starts up like the regular Sonic Mania trailer. Sega proudly presents, and then it looks like the elevator is about to close, and Sonic looks ready for anything. And then an uncolored in, Mighty the Armadillo stops the doors from closing, reopens it as Ray flies in, also uncolored. And Tails looks at Sonic like, who the fuck are these guys? Sonic's like, put her there! And Knuckles like, what the fuck are you doing here? And then they shake hands and everybody gets colored in. As we get to see in the trailer, you don't get to see much gameplay of them, but they look pretty fun. And you get some quotes from certain gaming magazines. Something that you wouldn't see in a normal Sonic game, but you get quotes such as the best Sonic game, GameSpot 2017. No joke. Literally no joke. But when you see gameplay of Mighty, you see him falling down like super fast after you hit the jump button. When you see Ray flying in the air, his movements remind me a lot of the Cape Feather from Mario World. There's a new co-op mode with up to 4-player co-op instead of just 2. Like
the Cape Feather makes you fall slower, not faster.
No, I'm talking about flying in the air.
Oh, okay.
Not falling.
Okay.
Flying. Do not mix my words.
Sorry.
But you know, they look really fun to play as. Mighty can also crush down on things like spikes when he does that drop. And like destroy spikes, which looks freaking awesome. backgrounds and stuff of certain stages, and the color palettes have just been like brightened or lessened. They even show it in Green Hill Zone. You see the skyline just kind of change colors a little bit. Here, the best Sonic game ever. GameSpot, Sonic Mania, August 27th. That is the quote they opened this shit with, so... I mean, it was the Sonic game that made them money last year. Forces didn't do much of anything. There are actually new levels now. Some more new levels. We've seen, in the screenshot, we've seen more of Angel Island Zone being played. That's about it. But they show Mirage Saloon in the evening or nighttime. Same with Green Hill Zone. The 4-player mode looks pretty fun. I can't wait to get some friends and play that if I can ever find friends to do that with. I don't have many friends. And nobody wants to play games with me because they just don't like me that much. But it's but we are getting it first on July 17th. Japan is getting it on July 19th. And Europe is getting it in December. November or December. They're getting it winter 2018. I feel so bad for them. Especially because, so just to upgrade, like if you already bought Sonic Mania, you can actually just get Plus for $5. But what I'm doing is I'm spending the extra money to get a physical copy because it comes with the game on a disc with a holographic cover and a reversible cover that takes away any logos of the Switch, of the Xbox, and just puts the Sega logo and the Genesis spine on it. With really cool artwork, and it comes with a 32-page art book as well.
Oh, wow.
Something worth buying, especially for $40. Especially since, you know, why not? It's already a good game, and if you haven't played it already, it's a great thing to get. It's worth the money. I mean, you can just shell out the $20 just to do that, but if you're gonna do that, take $10, get the Plus.
Right.
Just get the Plus. No point in getting the regular version. Go get Plus. It has everything and more. But I'm only getting Plus physically because I already do have Mania regularly, and it is fun. And I want just the regular version of Mania digitally, and I want my physical version to be Plus. I mean, it just seems logical to me.
Yes.
Because it's gonna sit on my shelf and sit in my system, and it's going to continue to be played even afterwards. Because this afternoon, because the person that took me to work today was Andrew. He's not watching at the moment. But we took the wrong direction. So I told him, yeah, I work in Westerville. So we get about halfway to Westerville. And we hit I-70, which is a highway, a freeway, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
And I go, this isn't right. And we pull off to the side, and I go,
I didn't know that I-70 was in Ohio.
yeah, it goes all the way up, man. And I called up my mom, and I said,
I-70 was in Missouri.
yeah, it goes all the way up. Anyways, but I called up my mom, and I asked, do I work in Westerville? And she goes, no! What are you doing in Westerville? How do you not know where you work? I just, you work in Mansfield. Okay, sorry. So we turn around and we make an illegal U-turn. That's only supposed to be used for emergencies. And Andrew goes, it is an emergency. And I go, this is not an emergency. I just have to be to work. And I'm going, I am so sorry for the wasted gas and whatnot. He's like, yeah, dude, it's fine. And I'm like, no, it's not. I'll pay you for gas if you want. Dude, it's fine. We get a little bit more longer down the way, and we get stopped because there was a car accident, like I said earlier.
Yes.
But while we're stopped, he goes, I gotta be at the, I have to be at this center at this time. I was like, why? I was like, because I gotta do community service. And I asked him, well, why do you gotta do community service? And he said, because our school is full of delinquents, and I am still short on credits, and it's an easy way to rack up like 20 credits.
Dang.
He does not need that many, and it would take him about a year or two to do that. He only needs like 3 or 4, and he's just trying his best to pass and graduate this year.
Right.
But he says, I still have to do community service, and I'm going to be late to that. And I said, hang on. Wouldn't this be community service? And you took time out of your day to drive me to my work, which you didn't have to do.
That's not community service, though.
And he looked at me and said, you have a point. And I thought about, and we thought about it for a minute, and we rationalized it, and we said, helps out a person from the community who is not himself. He drove somebody who cannot drive to their work for a total of 2 hours, and he just needs 2 hours a day of community service. And we decided, all right, this is community service. And he said,
well, I mean, when you define it like that, I guess.
So we get moving, and he says, you want to fill out some paperwork? I said, I'd love to fill out some paperwork. And he goes, okay. Reaches into his pocket. We get to moving. He hands me a piece of paper. Just sign that. It's like, yes, do you have a pen? I'm like, no, I don't have a pen. Okay, well, there's one on the floor there. I'm like, the floor? Where the fuck are you talking about? Because he said the floorboards. It was. Oh. It wasn't under anything. It was just sitting there underneath some papers. But I picked it up. I signed it. So I asked him, what's the day? All right. When did we start driving? All right. When are we going to be dropped off? All right. And when? All right. Driving me to work. My name. And I go, so you still going to your thing? Nope, I got my community service.
Nice.
So, and I said, so I don't think I'm going to pay him for gas because he just got his community service.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It was all in good fun.
Yes.
If I get arrested for it, I'm gonna be mad. This isn't community service, Andrew. Yes, it is. When you define it like this, under this stipulation, it is.
Nice. Alright, well, Cielo learned Zeodyne, which is very nice because that also gives me Elec Amp, which increases the damage I'm going to deal from lightning attacks by 50%. So maybe I'll be able to take on the boss now after doing that. Maybe. We'll find out. B30. Last time I just had Zionga on 2 people. Now I've got Zionga on Gale and Zeodyne on Cielo.
I love how uniform this channel is.
Uniform?
Because when you go to their videos, they're laid out in the 4 by however many videos you have going down fashion.
Alright.
And so then on the first row you see Sonic Shuffle, Chrono Trigger, Mega Man Strategy, and then Mario Odyssey. And that's just the first line. And the second line it goes down Sonic Mania, Sonic Shuffle, Chrono, Strategy, Mario Odyssey. And it just keeps going down in that way until you hit the weekend where it's like...
Nice.
Where then it's mixed up a little bit, and then the next week hits, and it's still uniform, it's just in a different pattern, and it just keeps going, and it's just so uniform, it's so neat.
That's fantastic.
I think the
I wish
longest
my
running
channel were uniform.
the longest running streak I think I saw of this was there was like nothing going on, and it was just uniform, and it changed every now and again, but it didn't change that much. I think it was like a few months. Holy shit!
What?
So, guess what Disney's doing next? Remember how they came out with DuckTales?
No, I don't remember.
They came out with a DuckTales reboot, and it's really fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's like a traditional animation, but it's digital, but it's still really good.
I really want more traditional kind of animation style things.
Yeah, it's just a bit more. But they're doing Darkwing Duck is next.
Nice.
Are we gonna get Disney Afternoon 2?
Maybe.
Maybe, but only if you're a good baby. Wow. Oh, my toes hurt.
Alright, round 2 with Heat. Zeodyne, 280 damage. Very nice. The tentacles have 500 health. Ow.
They're gonna have a whole lot more when they level up inside you. You didn't hear that. Did you?
Hear what?
That they're gonna level up a whole lot more when they're inside me.
Oh. You didn't need to say that. I was playing along with the joke.
I know.
Alright.
I wanted to say it again.
Okay. As long as you knew.
The Korean piece. You made the hand it. It's the 2 Korean ladies standing next to Donald Trump. We made this Korean piece. You made this. They hand off. They walk away. I made this.
Yes.
You didn't make shit.
Alright, let's go.
So many fluffy pictures on my thing. So I gotta wonder, who is more American, Captain America or Guile?
An interesting question.
Who would you say?
What has Guile done for America?
He's an Air Force pilot. He's got blonde hair and a buzz cut. punches a lot of things. He can shoot sonic waves from his arm by just swinging them. He wears dog tags and a sleeveless shirt, military pants. He kicks the shit out of them bison. Who is a Nazi.
Really? M. Bison was a Nazi?
That's what his uniform is. His uniform is meant to invoke that sense. So.
Okay.
To simplify it, M. Bison is a Nazi. I mean,
I didn't know that.
I mean, he is the bad guy in the Street Fighter series. I mean, you can't put him in a good light.
I'm gonna reset. This battle was shit.
Alright guys, welcome back to Hakeem's Guile.
The arm of my chair just popped.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Young Whippersnapper plays. Young Whippersnapper wakes up the old fox to play games. This is yeah. I am Gavin.
Hakeem says Guile is the more American of the two.
And I am Gavin the Dragon. More importantly, I'm Gavin the Kitty Dragon, and with me is Barack Obama.
Of course.
I wanted to redo the intro that we had since you said we reset.
Yes. Yes.
And I didn't let your interruption stop me. I just kept going.
Of course. I'm Barack Obama, and
I don't remember all.
I want to just say that I
am CraftyFlox.
Very
He is CraftyFlox.
interested in the discussion that is going on right now.
That you are CraftyFlox, and you are not actually Nero Mackay, nor are you actually Barack Obama. I feel lied to and hurt, Nero. This is all your fault. CraftyFlox. Hakeem said, Mr. Obama? I like how both Mozzie and Hakeem did the same thing.
I bet Hakeem got it from Mozzie.
Oh, I hope. I can only hope. Oh no, because Mozzie didn't put a question mark, but Hakeem did.
Is that a meme, Mr. Obama?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up though. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who's going to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Yes.
And I'm all out of bubble gum. No, it is not a meme. It's just something they've started.
Okay. We can start a new meme, guys.
No, please don't. I don't want to
Yes.
quoting me. That would be terrible.
Mr. Obama.
No. Do not do this, CraftyFlox.
I'm not CraftyFlox.
Sure.
I don't have a flocks of crafties.
He has a flock of crafties.
Yeah.
Watch
A flocks.
they soar through the or they soar through the sky, or they jump 3 feet and get so high they actually fall.
Alright, I
Down with the
avoided
case of the
fire.
money.
I should survive this.
I should survive.
Never mind. That wasn't an actual fire attack. God damn it! Why wasn't it an actual fire attack? It was an almighty attack.
Nero will stay alive. He'll stay alive. For as
I'm not
long
staying
as
alive.
He knows how to live. He knows he will survive. He's
Yeah, sure.
really freaking bored, and he's really freaking bored, so he will survive. He will survive. I will survive. I won't survive this hilarity. For this is just too much for me now. I know I can't survive.
Wow. You're actually making it work.
Yeah, I'm done.
There's a possibility.
Hey, Nero.
Yes.
So, I have something to tell you.
Yes.
And I know it's gonna be hard for you to take in at first, but I think you'll see my point.
Okay.
Now this is the
Lay it
story
on me.
all about how your life got flipped and upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you how you got right here in that chair.
What the fuck? You're not seriously doing that, are you? I'm not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I didn't say you were.
Alright, well, what am I then if not the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Did you hear the lyrics?
Yes, it didn't
repeat
tell
my-
me anything about where I am.
I'll tell you right now what I just said. I said, now this is the story all about how your life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, I'll tell you how you just ended up in that chair.
About how I just ended up in that chair.
Yeah, how you ended up in that chair where you're sitting right there.
Yeah, I am in a chair right now.
Here I have
So what's the story about how I ended up sitting in this chair?
Well, it's gonna require a few things. Where were you born?
I was born in a hospital.
No, what state?
I was born in Washington, D.C. Work with that.
Alright. In Washington, D.C., born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent is where you spent most of your days. Chilling out and relaxing, all cool. You know, shit. I have to act. I can't make this work entirely. I need to sit down and mess with the lyrics and have a lyric sheet.
Yeah.
But the beginning part's still pretty good.
Yeah, I will definitely admit that. But even though I was born in a hospital in Washington, D.C., I spent most of my life in Illinois.
Okay,
Just saying.
Sad Soda said, "Hello, Mr. Obama."
Oh, hey, Sad Soda. Thank you for joining tonight.
You're gonna
Gavin
miss...
is just being a butt right now, which I'll fuck him in later.
Whoa, boy. Hey, Nero.
Yeah.
Now, this is a story all about how your life got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how you just got right in that chair. In Washington, D.C., born and raised in the, where'd you say? Illinois, where I spent most of my days chilling out,
Yes.
maxing, relaxing, all cool, and cool and all, shooting some. Oh shit! That's what I got. That's what I got so far.
Oh. Well.
I'm gonna make a Google Docs on this, by the way, so I don't lose it.
Gotcha. Ow.
How Hero got in that chair.
How did I get in this chair? Unfortunately, I don't have Dakunda, which really sucks. I really wish I had Dakunda. Oh well, I'll make do.
Alright, so here's what I got typed up so far.
Oh, Inferno Roar! Don't kill me, bro! Ow. That hurt.
Now, this is the story all about how your life got flipped, turned upside down. Now, take a minute, just stay right there. I'll tell you how you ended up in that chair. That's what I have typed up so far.
Alright, I think I'm about to win.
Is anybody interested in how he ended up in that chair? Because I'm just gonna keep repeating that every time I read it. Because it's fun to say. And yes, Nero, actually, I want to hear you sing it.
One second. One second.
But you gotta sing it in the first person. So you still have to go. No, this is the story.
God damn it!
How my life got flipped, turned upside down. No, I'd like to.
He's regenerating again.
I'd like to tell you how I ended up in this chair. Mozzie, are you interested at all in how Nero ended up in that chair? And just for shits and giggles, because I know you guys would freaking adore to read this mess I like to call lyrics to a terrible parody that I am writing at this very moment. That I will probably sing and put up on YouTube just for fun. And people will watch it because I know you people. So Nero.
I'm not going to lose to this. I'm not going to lose to Heat this time. I'm going to beat him. Ow. Silent Howl, no. Okay, good. Nobody got silenced. Let's go! I'm about to win!
Alright, Nero.
Got him! Yay!
Alright, Nero.
I win!
I posted the lyrics that you need to sing in the chat, right beneath the
Okay,
I have written.
okay. I'll do that.
Right
I'll
now.
do that.
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do it while this cutscene goes on.
Come on, do it.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Now I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I ended up in this chair. I don't know.
You're not.
I don't know the. No, I don't. I don't keep the rhythm.
Now this is the story all about how my life got flipped and upside down. No, I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I ended up in this chair.
Yeah, I don't. I have no rhythm.
You can't. Yes, you do. You're just not doing it.
No, I don't. I really don't.
An obligation to those whose lives you touched.
So what I'm going to do next is
I am Schrödinger.
Nero.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to work on the next couple lines and the next couple lines until we have an entire parody song of this entire track.
Oh my.
And by the end of tonight, this morning, you are going to have your own song based on.
Hey Gavin.
Yeah.
Are you Schrödinger?
Beyond this knowledge lies enlightenment.
For you see, Ernie never had a cat, and for never will, but always will have one. For his box is sitting around him, and he is in a box himself. Or is he?
Schrodinger's cat.
Or is he? We
I'm
never saw
Schrödinger.
him jump in one. However, we've always known of him, and yet we never will hear from him.
Let me show you the data.
This is quite a conundrum, as you can tell. Now let's move past Schrodinger's and wonder, where are you at this hour?
I do need to learn rhythm.
Keep this up.
I ain't got no rhythm.
Sir. She can't even live without that fluid.
That's why you'll never.
And now we see some backstory
Since when did people start expecting science
behind the
to be
human
humane?
characters that Seraph
To
and
study
Heat
the body, you cut it open.
embody.
To study the mind, you isolate it by crushing the heart.
Seraph was actually a really
Historically,
evil
that's how
motherfucker.
science has advanced.
He didn't have any regard for human life in his own life. He just pretended.
I talked with the sun for 2 whole minutes today.
You did great, Sarah.
Illinois, right?
You'll really let me go?
Yeah.
Bode? If I can talk for 10 minutes.
I can't spell worth
I
shit.
promised, remember?
Well, that's what autocorrect is for.
That guy's scary, sir.
Chilling out, maxing out.
Heat was actually a lot more compassionate towards Sarah than Seraph was. Seraph just pretended to care about Sarah's feelings for his own ends.
What would you do outside of school, Nero?
What would I do outside of school?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Like, is there any sports that you would do or anything? I know it's obviously no.
Oh. I mean, I like bowling. I like bowling.
A fully cohesive virtual world? Number 19 created
It'd be
it
nice.
outside of our knowledge.
Well,
Not
my
only that,
company
but
has
also
had a
AI
couple of
programs with
times when
fully
we've gone
functional
bowling.
virtual egos.
It's a worthless, sentimental playhouse she created for self-consolation. It's sickening.
It's not really a sport, I guess.
This is
I'm not talking about like a sport. It just has
I'll
to
drop
fit
the
with the
proposal
word
immediately.
You can't. Her mental and emotional
With the
stress
words
is off the
b-ball.
charts.
In Washington,
aging at an
D.C.,
accelerated rate.
born and
We can't risk
raised
pushing her
in
even
Illinois, is
farther.
where I spend most of my days, chilling out, maxing out, and relaxing, all cool, and all
Is this true?
shooting some b-ball outside the school. Yeah.
Don't be concerned, Colonel Beck.
I don't really know what could rhyme with that. PS2? Definitely not. B-ball and PS2 don't really mix.
There's an error in Samsara's data circulation system. Code 8081454.
Well, first we have to find something else
Boarding
for
stages 2 through
shooting.
5.
So
Naked
These EEG
girl
readings are all wrong.
on the
Her
screen.
condition's critical.
no,
She should
have
last
to
a bit
also
longer.
end with
Inject the
that's
stimulant.
That's the trick of it.
Has to end with ink.
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Sarah? Hang in there. We're almost done.
That's enough!
Don't be a hypocrite. You wanted
To learn about God, didn't you? That's why you joined. If Sarah dies, we move on to the next child. If that child dies, we use another. That's how it works.
Oh shit.
Honestly, we shouldn't be wasting time on trivial arguments. I think we're both better than that.
You're really something, you know that? You can't just manipulate people to do whatever the hell you want!
He just pulled a gun on Seraph. And Seraph is like,
oh, can't I now?
bitch, please. And Argilla kills
Simple,
Heat.
huh?
Okay.
The
And then
human heart is a
Seraph
machine.
devours everybody.
We can
Would
predict
everybody
the
like to
outcome of
hear
any
what I
action.
have so far?
Considering
Of
my goal
course
is
I
God's
would.
power.
Now, this is the story all
are
about
just
how your
tools.
luck got flipped and upside down. Now, I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how you ended up in that chair. In Washington, D.C., born and raised in Illinois, where you spent most of your days chilling out, maxing out, relaxing, all cool, and all playing some games outside of school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making trouble in my forms and hood. I got in one little fight, and my dad got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in that chair."
Her sadness angered God.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Contaminated by the
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He devoured those around him.
I am really impressed.
Eventually,
I mean, I remixed the Brady Bunch theme for one of my things, but I mean, you're doing the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think that's actually really cool.
She's definitely more work than anybody else is gonna put into this shit.
Yes,
I mean, it's so...
definitely.
Alright, time for the next line.
Long time about you. Your
I whistled for a
original
cab,
choice
and when it came
perception
near, the
was-
license plate said fresh and had a dice in the mirror. If anything I could say,
You
this
were
cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it. You know, Holmes to Bel Air. I whistled for a...
What did you do?
What would you whistle for, Nero?
I didn't whistle.
I
I don't know what you're talking about.
no, I'm talking about the song.
Where is Sarah?
Oh, okay.
You accept it. We must join the circulation of data and await the
It'll have to rhyme with something, I'm guessing.
I can't be dead. You fool! I have the power of God!
Sarah. Where? Now, defeat these phantoms and break free from the past. And release my other self as well.
Well, now I have another battle to fight. Fake Varna. Or real Varna. Oh shit. Heat has power charge and samurai charm. Wow. It's pretty cool. This is gonna be an interesting fight, to be sure. Oh, wow.
Alright, I have the next line, and I don't know if it's gonna work out really well, but I hope it does.
I hope so too.
Now this is the story all about how your life got flipped turned upside down. Now I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how you ended up in that chair in Washington D.C. Born and raised in Illinois, where you spend most of your days chilling out, maxing out, relaxing, all cool, and all playing some games outside of school. When a couple of guys that were up to no good started making troubles on your phone's hood. And you got in one little fight, your dad got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in that chair." You snapped at a man, and when he came near, the name tag said Gav, that he was a gay-ass queer. If anything you could say, this guy was rare, but you thought, nah, forget it, my home's in that chair.
Oh my god. Wow. That's pretty good.
Hang on, we have one more line to do, and it'll be done.
I'm gonna have to sing this after it's all done.
Oh yes you are, and I will put this back in first person so you can sing it.
Yes. Oh my god, that is so much damage. Wow. Come on, Heat. Don't let me down.
Alright. It is done.
Oh shit.
I've just got to change the font size to 13, and I have to change the... Okay, it's all Arial. I'm just going to make all of the text the same color. Alright. Okay, you ready to hear this, Nero?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright. Now, this is the story all about how your life got flipped, turned upside down. Now, I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how you ended up in that chair. In Washington, D.C., born and raised in Illinois, where you spend most of your days chilling out, maxing out, and relaxing, all cool and playing, and all playing some games outside of school. When a couple of guys, they were up to no good, started making troubles in my Foreman hood, and you got in one little fight. Dad got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in that chair." He snapped at a man, and when he came near, the name tag said Gavin, and he was a gay-ass queer. If anything, you could say this guy was rare, but you thought, nah, forget it. My home's in that chair. You pulled up to the place about 7 or 8. Yelled to Gabby, my man, smell you later. Looked at my place. I was finally here to sit in my place as the prince of this chair.
Wow. Wow.
I should probably put that chair and then change it back to this. Prince of that chair, yeah.
I'm not
How'd I
finished
do?
yet.
That was really good.
Other than the stammering.
I'm impressed. Yeah. Other than the stammering. Because, honestly, you just pull that out, like, within a few minutes. Crazy.
Sir?
It's amazing how you did that.
I've named the file how Nero got in that chair a Fresh Prince parody.
Nice.
And
that is how it got in that chair, though.
Yep. Oh, I can't upload it, all of it at once. I have to do it a line at a time.
Darn.
It is 938 characters.
It is you.
Yeah, I don't mind doing that though, because it's for a good cause. Because everybody deserves to read this terrible, terrible Fresh Prince parody.
Well,
when I mean everybody, I mean everybody.
Now do you see where I stand? Then let's
So there's the
finish
first
this. Where it all began.
Okay.
There's the second line.
Please stop, you two.
Here's the next set.
This is all my fault. There's no reason to.
They'll work this out on their own.
Oh shit.
There are those who find identity in battle.
So I don't have enough space
For
to
them,
fit this next
fighting
one.
may lead to salvation.
Damn.
Let him go.
What I am going to do is that. Fixed it.
Okay.
Alright. So, there's this song, I think it was like Seven Nation Army or whatever. But it's got the same beat for I'm Bringing Sexy Back. So then a whole bunch of guys at my school started doing the beat for it, and then like just about when the lyrics started to get in, they were looking to me to do the lyrics, and I looked at them and I said, I'm bringing sexy back. And they all went, God damn it! I mean, what were they expecting? It's the same damn song! So there you go, the whole song is posted in chat. You can read every line of dialogue that I have put.
You're too damn slow.
Nice.
I almost fell asleep.
Oh, I hope I didn't do bad.
Sorry. We'll have to settle this.
So after this section, I'm going to the airport, and then after that, I'm going to the sun. And on the sun, then I'm going to be fighting Satan.
Oh my God, we're finally there, and since we're in a cutscene, you have time to read out loud my lyrics.
Of course.
And tell me how I did and what you would have changed. Like,
let go of her.
I honestly don't know what I would change.
It's okay.
I haven't read it all.
I'm the only one in your thing. Also, the general chat has shit. I don't know why. Random ass video from Chai Tea. Anyways.
Chai Tea?
I have no idea. We have one viewer. That one viewer is me.
Yeah.
I scared them off with Fresh Prince.
Nah, you didn't.
It's not like it's 2 AM or something.
It is almost 3 AM right now. Anyway, while this sad scene is going on, I guess I'll read Gavin's thing that he did completely on his own and without any prompt or anything, which is actually very awesome.
You don't have.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. I would like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I ended up in this chair in Washington, D.C., born and raised in Illinois, where I spent most of my days chilling out, maxing out, and relaxing, all cool and all playing some games outside the school. When a couple of guys they were up to no good, started making trouble in all my forums, and Hood you got in one little fight, and your dad started making trouble in my forums, and Hood I got in one little fight, and my dad got scared and said, "You're moving to your auntie and uncle in that chair." I snapped at a man, and when he came near, the name tag said Gav, and was a gay-ass queer. If anything, I could say that this guy was rare, but you thought, nah, forget that. Oh, wait.
My home's in that chair.
It's my responsibility.
Yeah, my home's in that chair. I pulled up to the place about 7 or 8 and yelled to Gavi, "My man, smell you later." Looked at my place, and I was finally there to sit on my place as the prince of that chair.
Oh, this is cute.
Take it to the fridge.
Looks like you're pretty insecure beneath all that seriousness.
Wow.
You can't be
Yeah, you have zero rhythm.
I do have zero rhythm.
Just saying it now. You have none.
Yeah, well, I already told you that.
I know you did, but I had to listen to you do it the whole thing, and I'm like, dude, have you ever heard the Fresh Prince theme, man?
I have. I haven't. I botched it. I butchered it. I made mincemeat out of it. I didn't do it any justice at all, and I just have no rhythm at all.
But that song doesn't deserve much justice.
Still, you know now, I have no rhythm. This isn't something that I can just change. This isn't something I can just learn.
I'm bringing sexy back. The other boys.
You
don't
have
know how to
rhythm.
act.
You actually sing well.
I think it's
Me
special
though,
what's
no.
behind your back. Turn around and I'll pick up the slack.
So now I got Surf back.
You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. Let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel. Kick it to the fridge. Come here, girl. Go here. Go here. I beat it. Drop some.
What? You're kind of whispering there.
Yeah, I know. There's like 2 parts to it, and I just don't feel like saying all of it. Because I didn't do what I wanted to do.
Yes.
I'm bringing sexy back. The mother boys don't know how to act. I think it's special what's behind your back. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Come here, boy, come to the back. I'll be paid, you can sell me. You see what you got looking at me with those hips. It's mine. Go ahead. Try to get your sexy. I can't do the rest of it. That's just too much. I don't have to beat it. And then it continues. I'm bringing sexy back. I'm gonna pull the actual song so I can do the rest of this. This is fun.
Yes.
Is it bad I'm having fun singing about terrible
No,
things?
it's not bad at all.
It's not bad. It's just he wants to hear it. Specifically from my mouth.
Yes. I mean, why wouldn't I? Oh, yeah.
I got an advertisement.
You did?
Yeah, for the new Apple iPad Pen plus Pen. It's like
While you were watching me?
while I was trying to find the song.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Alright. Making sexy back. Them other boys don't know how to act. I think it's special what's behind your back. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Bridge, turn it, babe. See these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. Let you whip me if I misbehave. There's no one made me feel this way. Here we go. Here he coming, come to the back when me going to the beat. You'll hear me coming, drinks on me. You hear me, see what me going through those hips. So hear me coming, make me smile. Go hear me coming, go ahead, child. Hear me going, get it on. Hear me going, get you on. Hear me going, get it on. Then you go. Hear me going, get it on. Hear me coming, don't hear me going, get it on. There you go. Bringing sexy back. And then the boys don't know how to act. Let me make you do the things you like. Because ringing up you really fast. Rich, dirty babe. You see these shackles, baby, I'm a slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. There's no one make me feel this way. Come here, boys. Don't hear me coming. Come to the back. Don't hear me coming. VIP. Don't hear me coming. Bring on me. Don't hear me coming. See with me. Don't hear me coming. Turn the lips. Me coming.
The Karma Society will be gone.
Hear me coming. Get on me on. Hear me coming. Get your sexy on. Hear me coming. Get me going. Go ahead and we going. Don't hear me going. No, you hear me going. Don't hear me going. It's gone. It's gone.
Back in the junkyard, I killed
wow.
a warrior.
It's not done yet.
Your father.
Yeah.
Fix it back. You motherfuckers watching how to act. You better watch your back. You're burning up and make it like the facts. Yeah. Stick to the chorus. Yeah, enjoy. Hear me coming, come to the back. Coming, VIP. Coming, drinks on me. Don't hear me coming, drinks on this. And coming, look at those hips. Don't hear me coming, make me smile. Don't hear me coming. Don't hear me going, get it on. Don't hear me going, get your sexy on. Don't hear me going, get it on.
You wouldn't want to miss the
Don't hear me going, get your sexy on. Don't hear me going, get your sexy on. Go hear me going, get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. Yeah, I'm done.
Fantastic.
That's the end of the song.
Great job, Gavin. You did wonderful.
That is a kind of hard song to do.
Yeah.
As one person, because it's supposed to have a background beat of
Indeed.
two singers, and if I were just singing the first lines, all I'd have to do is I'm bringing sexy back, then boys don't know how to act. I think it's special what's behind your back. So turn around and I'll make up for what, and I'll make up what the slack. Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby,
Yes.
I'm your slave. And then the only other thing I'd have to do is go ahead, be gone with it afterwards. But if I were doing the dude part, I would be doing, which I did change some of the words. I meant to change girls, all the girls to boys, but it worked out
Yeah.
actually, because it's like calling the girls like, yeah, you're all pretty fucking lame. But
yes.
if I was doing the dude part,
Gavin, you're so misogynist.
I can't help it. And if I were doing the dude part, I would be doing yeah, nothing for the main stuff, and then come here, girl, come to the back, VIP drinks on me. You see what you're twerking with. Look at those hips, you make me smile. Go ahead, child, and get your sexy on. Get your sexy on, up till the end, and then take.
Yeah.
And then
girls don't make you feel anything, though.
And then take it to the bridge and take it to the chorus. Would be all I'm doing. So, but no, there is seriously a line in here where it's like the middle of the song. You fuckers don't know how to act. Girl, let me make up for all the things you lack. That line right there, Nero.
Yes.
Girl,
you want to make up for all the things that girls lack to me.
Because you got your own girl, but there ain't no replacing me. I think the best part is there was nobody to hear me sing that.
Well, I mean, apart from the fact that it's gonna be on YouTube indefinitely.
You know who the hell's gonna watch this?
I mean, you never know. Maybe somebody will.
Yeah, somebody pulls up. Yeah, you remember when you were doing this on YouTube?
I might clip it. I'm gonna clip it and I'm gonna put it on my Verond as well.
You should put it on Ink Bunny.
What do you mean put it on Ink Bunny?
Take a recording.
Ink Bunny's not a medium for. Oh wait, it does do audio. Never mind.
Yeah, just take the audio.
Yes.
Then I get to hear all the mean comments. Like I'm already gonna get some. I'm gonna go, yay! the comments.
Well, I mean, you wear it like a badge of honor.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, somebody is what? But like, what's the worst that could happen? Somebody dig it up like 50 years from now. Remember when you did this on stream? It's like, yeah.
What? Yeah. What do you care?
Yeah, I can do it right now if you want. It's not hard. But Nero,
Yes.
I think your favorite part about this song seemed to be how sincere I was with the whole song.
Yes. Definitely.
Because I wasn't saying it like a joke, I was just going.
Indeed.
I mean, the song is not sexy at all. It's really kind of grungy. The perfect.
Yeah, so what?
I mean, even the music video, which is where I pulled it from, is about is about lesbian sex. So
Nice.
But I like.
What do you think about lesbians?
I think they exist. That's about it. I don't have an opinion. I don't have much of an opinion.
Got it.
They can do whatever they want. Just stay out of my hair. For the love of
You don't have much more of an opinion about them than that.
Yeah.
You're like, this isn't getting me anywhere. Just stay out of my life.
Just stay out of my way, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear straight dudes.
They could be doing it right in front of you, and you're just like, whatever.
Yeah, they could be.
You do what you want.
They could be scissoring and whatnot right in front of my face, and I would take one look at them and go, yeah, but where's my guy?
Of course.
And their only response would be, ew, man. And my response would be, ew, women, what are you doing in my house? Get out.
Of course.
Oh. The fact that I did my math right makes me fucking cool. My mom said, based on your stuff, you'll probably only make $300 your first night. Now, taxes, only like $250. I think she's wrong because $11.50 times times the amount of hours I work is $467.
Yeah, if only that check was actually able to be cashed immediately, like it should be.
Yeah. The thing is, the check that bounced was a test check, and if I don't get that,
what?
Yeah, it means
test check.
It means it's a penny. Okay, so what it is if you are setting up a direct deposit for your accounts, they have to test it to see if the bank requires, if the bank works with it, right?
Okay.
So they send the penny into the account, and if the account comes back negative, you have to go and check it. My thing did.
Huh.
And it's a one-time...
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I have to figure out how to fix that by, like Wednesday of next week, or else I won't get paid.
Ah.
And my hours will be missed.
That sucks.
However, with them working me 3 days a week, like it's 7.5 hours, so 7.5 times 3 days a week, I get paid. 7 times 3 days a week, yeah, and 22.5 hours, and I times that by 2 because I get paid bi-weekly. I'll be working 45 hours per pay week, which is those 2 weeks that I work, and then I times that 45 by 1150. I'll be making $517 per paycheck.
Nice.
You know where that all? Also, I've decided against quitting in May.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought it was really just, it sucked working for them.
It
but
does.
I'm glad that you...
Listen, Nero, it does so freaking much, but here's the thing. I need the money. There's no guarantee I'll find another job, and my mom is so fucking pissed about shit like that. She's getting on my ass and crap.
Wow.
Actually, how many hours did I work within these first 2 weeks? 40.61 plus 22.5. 63.11 hours. Yeah, my math works out. Nero?
Yes.
Sorry. I'm sorry if I'm boring you with all these math.
No, definitely not. You know, I like math.
Good, because I like math too. People think it's hard, and I hate people that think it's hard. It's not hard. It's a lot of things you gotta take into.
What about algebra and calculus, though? What do you think about those?
Some of it's pretty much useless, but I mean, it's there for a reason. So more gameplay came out about the Mega Man X challenge.
Yeah.
You can fight, one of the fight is Matrex and Magma Dragoon at the same time.
Nice.
Ooh. So we have a huge-ass T-Rex from Mega Man X5.
Yep.
And then Magma Dragoon. And if you know anything about Magma Dragoon, Hadouken, Shuriken, fireballs,
yep.
flames on the wall.
He does those things. Definitely does those things. I hated fighting Magma Dragoon in X4.
Oh, and they're fighting these together, by the way.
Right, yeah, that too.
I think this is the easy mode because Matchucks was at only version 1. But they beat him in 47 seconds.
Uh-oh. Police are coming for me.
They're coming for me because I'm bringing Sexia back. Ah, that's so fucking cool, though.
I just about completely wrecked myself there. But luckily I didn't get wrecked.
Or hang on, is this a demo based off the first thing?
Somehow I didn't get wrecked.
Okay, I see what they did here. This isn't actually footage from the X challenge.
No, not a stomach ache.
Somebody, because in X5, and this is something that I actually do want to show off when we play it, just beforehand, just before we start and whatnot. But there's actually a extra boss fight that you can do against Magma Dragoon. It is a test stage that they've implemented in X5 and X6 that you can play, and it's really kind of neat. Most people don't click on it because it's just the basic tutorial that you see in the first intro stage anyways. But it's a different level. It's something not a lot of people see because they just don't click on it.
Yes.
But what they did was they took the programming for that and implemented it into X5, into X5's Matchuck stage. So, I was wondering, why in the world are the health bars on the left and right and not the far left and right where they would normally be? Because this is a hack done by a very well done, all-known programmer. And the reason this is so challenging is because they had to put on the cheat for the ultimate armor, which still gives you unlimited Nova strikes.
Wow.
So, I mean, like, why were they dashing into them and taking and damaging the enemies? Yeah. So we've got that. I mean, it's pretty neat, but no, that is not an X challenge thing. That's just somebody modding X5 to try it out. So the Angry Video Game Nerd did a video on Earthbound.
Really?
Yeah, and he started the video like, what's that smell? For all these years I thought it was a shitty game. It's coming from this corner. And then he pulls out a Nintendo Power magazine. Oh, this must be the Virtual Boy. He stinks through the pages. And then he looks down, oh, probably this, opens it up. This game stinks. Oh. Right, it's a shitty game. And he snatches off, ew, this stinks. Shoves it on the shelf. Now we gotta play it. And he puts it in, he's like, this is a masterpiece. This is amazing. For all these years, I thought it was a bad game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yelling it in the heavens because he just really had fun with it. And you know, he only had a few gripes about some of the minor things, like some hit detection stuff on the overworld. He adored most of it, though. It was basically the Angry Video Game Nerd praising a video game? What the fuck
yeah.
is this shit?
That never happens.
But it's still shot in his style, so it's still very. It seems like he's angry, but he's not. You know.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a pretty good video.
Cool. Fucking cow is just giving me grief right now. Oh my god. No! Don't do Mediaharin! God damn it! Stupid. This cow.
Gotta take a piss because I haven't gone pee all day. All day. Oh, fuck this shit. Oh, fuck this shit. No, I went to the
I haven't
restroom.
taken a shower today.
No, I did go to the restroom
I'm
today.
stinky.
Sexy.
Yes.
No, but I did go to the restroom today.
Oh dear.
I forgot. Well, I did. I forgot to. I guess I forgot to go while I was at work. So. I mean, no. Is today Saturday?
Yep, today's Saturday. Well, technically today is Sunday, but
for our purposes.
Sexy.
But sexy. Oh my god. It is the 20. No. I have 11 days to finish my government.
Ooh.
No. Ow. Fuck. Ow. If you do it for me. Pretty please, I'll give you the username and password. I just don't want to do it.
Why would you want me to do that?
You're smarter than me. And I don't need to know half the crap they're making me learn anyways.
Aww.
Please, no.
I don't know what I would do.
Can you do it for me?
These cows are really giving me a lot of grief right now.
Bud?
What?
Can I have one more request, by the way?
What?
We maybe pack it up here pretty soon, because I kinda wanna go to bed now.
Oh, yeah, well, we did get started really late tonight.
Well, today we can do it a bit earlier, trust me. I don't have work.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, once I get to my save point again, then I guess we can wrap it up.
That would just be nice. I know it's cutting it short, but...
Yeah, technically, even though it is 3 a.m.
Closing time.
Yeah.
It's okay. Papa John's is open till 1. Wrap your head around.
Wow. These fucking cows, though. God damn. I just don't have any way to defend against them. Ugh. Probably better off just trying to run from them. But I don't want to die. Okay, I didn't die. Man, that sucked ass.
There is something that connects Black Tiger to the other Capcom games. Breath of Fire, Dead Rising, Forgotten Worlds, Mega Man Legends, Mega Man Battle Network, Monster Hunter, and Strider 2. Zenny.
Really?
There is a currency.
Zenny.
There's a currency known as Zenny.
What the fuck even is Zenny?
Okay, so in Battle Network, it is a cryptocurrency that is used to buy everything.
Ah.
It replaces the dollar around the globe. It is easily held within bank accounts and everything. It's just widely known as the world's money. In Mega Man Legends, it is the name for the smaller refractor shards that can be sold off.
I died.
And can be used in a smaller based machine. Okay. Can I...
Wow! Everybody died! That's a good place to end it, right? Calm death. Everybody who's sleeping dies instantly. That was crazy.
But Zenny with 2 N's is what Capcom uses. In the Monster Hunter series, it is seriously just the coins they drop. In the Mega Man series, it is a sort of...
I thought that in the in Mega Man Legends, then it was like small bits of refractor.
Let me finish. You weren't listening.
Okay. Sorry.
In Battle Network, in Star Force, it is a cryptocurrency that has taken over all of the world's money. It is widely accepted that that is the world's economy. It is running on Zenny. It is not running on dollars, coins, euros, yen. It is running on one pure resource.
Fucking globalists.
Oh, shush. The world's economy in that game, in those games, seemed just fine to me, and not a goddamn person's complaining. And
Alex Jones complains.
in Mega Man Legends, there are these smaller refractor shards that are dropped by defeating enemies, destroying mechs. They are refractor shards that are called Zenny because they are smaller than normal, and they can be used to power things. In the classic series, Zenny is still the cryptocurrency that controls most of the world's economy. It continues up and through the ZX games and even the Zero games. Robots' main currency, however, are points.
Nice.
It's also in games such as Breath of Fire, don't know what it is there. Dead Rising, also don't know what it is there. Forgotten Worlds, also don't know. Haven't played Strider 2, can't speak for it, but I'm pretty sure it's just the currency. And Monster Hunter, also can't speak for it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Anyways. You can
anyways.
You can keep playing if you want, but
no, that was a good place to end it.
Alright. I'm gonna go up to bed. I'm not going to sleep yet, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna go to sleep anytime soon either, but yeah, I think it's a good time to call it on this stream at least.
Hang on,
I got past heat.
We got one more thing to do.
Yes.
Hello and
what's that?
Welcome to this young whippersnapper waking up
Goddamn.
the old fox to play video games. I am Gavin, the dragon, the kitty dragon that is, and this is Barack Obama.
God damn it! Just had to do it again.
You reset the play.
I did. Yeah.
You knew I had to.
No, you didn't have to.
I did it once at the beginning, once in the middle, once at the end.
Damn it. Well, anyway.
Good night,
This has been a young whippersnapper waking up an old fox.
This has been Gavin the Dragon and Nero Mackay.
Barack Obama.
Feel free to join our Discord and chat with us. I'm always on, and Nero's on sometimes, but I'm always on.
Yeah, sometimes. I have a job. I have a career.
So, I have a job.
Yeah, you have a job too. Yeah.
But I'm always on still.
Crafty doesn't have either of those.
Crafty has weed.
Shade thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does have weed.
He has weed. He has the bank account of Nero Mackay. Anyways, this has been Gavin the Dragon and Nero Mackay. We're gonna stop shit. It's 3 a.m.
Yep.
Going for a while. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye, Mr. Obama, says
Yes,
Hakeem.
Mr. Obama, of course. God damn it. I'm gonna be known as Mr. Obama now.
Yes, you are.
Alright, fuck off and get out of my